Hi guys, once again it's Food to Your Soul by Portia. So today we're going to be cooking something I call chicken and okra stew, and I want to show you how I started this off. So first I started off with washing my chicken, and then I added water a little over halfway full, and then I cut the stove on to high. The next thing I'm going to do is add my okra. So we're going to use 2 bags of 1 pound cut okra. I usually use 2 bags. I added 1 bag. So I'm going to add the other bag, and then we'll move on to the seasonings. Okay, so the next thing we do is get us a tablespoon, and we're going to add our season oil. And since it's a large pot, we're going to do 3 tablespoons of seasoned oil. Then we're going to move on to our ground black pepper. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. And then the next thing we're going to use is chicken bouillon cube, but this is not the cube, this is the chicken bouillon powder. So I'm going to do about 3 tablespoons of that as well. We're going to let this cook, and while this is cooking, we're going to make some rice on the side. And if you don't have a rice cooker, I would suggest you get a rice cooker, because it's going to save time and save money by not messing up rice. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, my mom did teach me how to cook rice, and I used to be good. But as I got older, I don't know what happened. It's like I lost my skills. So I don't cook rice as well anymore. So I just get a rice cooker. It's easier. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to chop up some onion. Add your onion. Okay, so I repositioned the camera. I have my onions here that I cut up, which is a half a yellow onion. And I'm just going to add those to the pot. Added those to the pot. So the next thing I'm going to do, because that's usually the ingredients, but sometimes if we want to be special, we add an extra ingredient. And today I'm going to add that extra ingredient, and it's going to be crabs. So I have some crabs here, and what you're going to do is you're going to, I have about, let's say, a half a dozen or more. I may not add them all. I might add 6 or so. So you might hear my kids in the background, because I am a mom. I have 3 children. You hear the 2 little ones in the background. So what I will do is clean these, and then I will move on to the next step after they are clean, and we will be back. So, one moment. Okay, guys, while you was gone, I took the time to clean the crabs. I cleaned all 7 of them, cut them in half, and I will add that to the pot a little bit later. But the first thing I want to do now is I chopped up 1 habanero. I want to add that to the pot. And we will put the crabs in the fridge. Come back after the soup has cooked for maybe about 30 to 45 minutes, because the soup needs to cook the chicken down and the okra until it's soft. And if you don't eat crabs, what I would suggest is you just add shrimp. And if you don't eat seafood, period, you can just go with the chicken and the okra and the seasonings on top of rice, because this is the normal meal that we eat. But sometimes we add crabs or seafood. But normally on a weeknight, I may just put okra and chicken, a habanero, seasonings, and that's the meal on top of rice, and it's delicious. I promise you, you're gonna be like, this is good. I want to cook this again. Even the children like it. So I'll check you guys in a minute. Once the soup cooked down a little bit, I'm gonna add my crabs to the fridge in the meantime, and I'll be back to let you guys see how it looks once it cooks down a little. Okay, be back. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. I just washed my hands. So I just wanted to show you looks now, and you want to make sure you continue to stir it. I know it's a little cloudy, but the okra is cooking down. The chicken is cooking. You want to make sure the chicken is almost to the point of falling off the bone. And once it gets to that point, then you may add your crabs. So it's been about, let's just say 15, 20 minutes or so. So it may not need to cook as long as I said, for about 45 minutes to an hour at first. You will hear the children in the background once again. But I'm going to cut it down. So I cut the heat down. It's going to be at about 6 for the next 20 minutes or so. Or maybe less, because it's cooking pretty quick. And let me find the piece that's almost to the point of falling off the bone. It's not quite there yet, but it's almost. The okra is cooking down, as you can see. And I know it looks funny, but it's delicious. So don't knock it before you try it. At least, I always say, at least try something once. At least once. Try it once. And then you can say yay or nay. But I always go back for a second time, because different days, different story. You know? But at least try it once. The okra is cooking down, and we'll come back and we will add our crabs. Okay guys, I'm back. Soup looks, it done cooked down. Let me get my spoon. So the next thing I want to do is add my crab meat. You see, that is to the point where it's almost falling off the bone. Let me switch hands. Those are about to fall off the bone. So what I'm going to do now is take my crab and add it to the pot. It's been sitting in the fridge for a little while now, so and you just let it cook for another maybe 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, to let the crab get warm. But the juice is already hot. The crab is already cooked. So I will let you guys see what it looks like when it's plated. See you soon. Okay guys, this is the finished product. It may not look that good, but once you taste it and your taste buds start to bloom and firework, it is 4th of July weekend, just to let you know. So when your taste buds start to firework and go off, you will be very excited. And just to correct, it's just before 4th of July weekend. We're not quite there yet, but This is really, really good that you can use for winter dishes. You can also cook this for winter dishes, fall. But I like to cook it all year round because, one moment, lady. I like to cook it all year round because it's just something that warms my heart with the flavor. And I'm a very kind person. I like my heart being warm. So just taste it. Do not knock it before you try it. You have your crab legs. You have your okra. It's cooked down. You also have your chicken here. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit that like button if you like the recipe that I cook, even if you haven't tried it yet. But most of all, hit that like button if you tried it and it's tasty. Don't forget to come back to me and hit that like button. Don't forget who gave you the recipe. Have a great holiday weekend, guys. This is Food to Your Soul by Portia. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Okay, guys. This is the finished product. Finished product. Please leave your likes, subscribes, hit the notification bell, leave your comments as well. Tell me what you think. Bye.